everybody, welcome to Review Time with iSip. I am iSip, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Power of the Prime Terracon Sinnertwin. And he is my favorite out of all of them. He's my favorite for a few reasons. He's my favorite because he just looks amazing. He does. He looks amazing in his double-headed lizard, dragon, whatever mode. Also, because I think he was the only Terracon I actually had as a kid. I might have had Cutthroat as well, or just played with him, but I definitely had this guy, and I loved this guy. I didn't like him in his robot mode, but I didn't like any of the Terracons in their robot mode, to be honest with you. It was like a robot with all the bits of the other modes still stuck on there. So this guy, though, manages to fix some of those issues. So we've got our Prime armor as usual. We can take that crap off. We don't need it. Although, actually, if I'm honest with you, it doesn't look half bad on him. Actually, it looks pretty darn good. So, you can take that off. And we have his little gun, which you can put there. If you want to, you can put up here. Whoops. Up there if you want to. Or you can put under here if you want to as well. And yeah, it's pretty nice. You have options. There's also, let's see, can we use these pegs here? You can use sort of the Titan Master pegs, except they're not very strong, but you can do that if you want to. I don't want to. And okay, let's get his. There we go. Or is it supposed to be up like this? It's hard to tell which way his I think it's supposed to be like this. I think his animal legs are supposed to be like so, which it looks okay, but I liked it better the other way, where his yeah, I liked it like this better because it popped him up a little bit more, made him look a little more intimidating. He actually has like terror dog proportions. Teeny weeny back legs, gigantic front legs. So he's pretty darn awesome. I mean, look at that. Look at all that detail. And because of the yellow, like the yellow here is a different yellow than over here, and it looks like it's even slightly different than over here, but I don't mind it much because it still blends in well. But look at all that detail. Like, hold on. Look at all that detail. That's awesome. That is awesome. I love this. I love this. His articulations as such, his head is on a ball peg. So you can get up and down. You can rotate it as freely as you want to. You can open his mouth. Forgot there's two of them. You can open the mouths that wide. But yeah, if you want, you can have one head lower than the other. You can, break the transformation a little bit, and you can do that if you wish to. This guy is freaking awesome. You can have him look up. It does break the transformation a bit, and he's a bit hollow underneath, but hey, you can do that if you want to. His legs are on these bits that move for some reason. I guess they're supposed to be down like this, but I liked it the other way. But in any case, we'll just put it the way it's supposed to be. So they're on balls, which can go all the way out like this. Rotate 360. He has... Whoops. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay. He has rotation at the mid part of his leg. His arms, his front arms bend about that far. And that's it. I mean, you can do that with the legs, but that serves no purpose unless you want to have him have a broken paw, I guess. But that's that. His back legs only have articulation at the hip. They only go 360, and that's it. His tail, his tails, there's two of them. You can break them down if you want to and move them a bit. Reveal his butthole if that's what you want. But yeah, so that is that. Let's go get a size comparison for this mode. Here he is with the Dark of the Moon, I guess, Bumblebee. Dark of the Moon or Age of Extinction, I forget which one. But yes, you got yourself a Bumblebee. Also, let's take Cup, and we can just lay him here and get an idea of his size. It's about as long as a deluxe class robot in robot mode. And let's go ahead and transform him. So let's see, what are we going to do first? Hello? Could you please open up for me? There we go. This way we can get him out into his robot mode. That goes like that. Nope, wrong way. Other side, this side, close them together, and then separate these bits right there, and these are going to come around, and they are on like fake ratchets, and they will plug in. Nope. Maybe. Well, they'll come down. The legs will come down. Will come down to the sides, and that's the bottom half of him done. So then we take these bits, make sure that these little joints are up like that. That's the shoulders for you. And flip these back. And then flip his hands out. Flip these back. Flip his hands out. And you're almost done. That's still pretty darn cool that you can leave him as a two-headed monster if you wish, but that is not what you're supposed to do, so we'll go ahead and pull that out, pull this out, bring his, and this is the first time I'm doing this transformation and without the instructions. Pull his head out, click it into place, and it looks like this bit here will go into that slot there, so we're going to go ahead and, yep, I was right, and these come on down, and they just kind of rest on the back. They don't go anywhere. They don't do anything. So we'll just go ahead and, well, we'll just leave it like that. And there you have Sinnertwin in his robot mode. And it's okay. It's an okay robot mode. It is not a great one, but then his original one was not a great one either. So, as a matter of fact, let's turn these like this. This way it emulates his original robot mode, complete with spikes going in his butt. Let's go ahead and bring him in a little close, and then we'll use the zoom to zoom into his face. You see his face, and it's definitely a G1. Like, it looks like you could just slot him into a square peg. Like, that's definitely G1-y. And it's on a ball joint, so you get a little wiggly waggly. Very little up, very little, well, just forward. It's a very tight ball joint. Ooh. Ball jointed arms. There's 360. It's the same. Whoops. It's the same articulation that you got with the other mode. Mushroom peg arm. 45-degree bend. Yeah, can't really do anything with that claw. So, 360 rotation at the waist. He's another one. He's the only other one with a proper waist. Impressive. Legs go. They're very tight ball joints, all the way forward. I'm happy for that, because a lot of times I get the toys and they're weak ball joints. That far back, get almost a 45-degree. I mean, almost a 90-degree bend, and rotation, fully rotating like that. And that's it. you don't have much more in the way of articulation, but it is still enough to get him into dynamic poses if you wish to. You take his gun, and that can be plugged in here. You can also plug it into his shoulder if you want to. It seems to be that's about it. And of course his chest, but that would be silly. And you can have it between his legs if you want to. That's nope. Let's Let's not go there. Try to keep it little kid friendly. And then you can take his little prime armor and just plug it up here and turn these in whatever direction you want to, and it looks okay. It melts. It blends in with the arms. It looks a lot better than the prime armor did for the other guy, but yeah, and because it's all green instead of like green with a big yellow splotch in the middle, it works okay. It's still not something I want to do, but you can do that if you wish. So let's go ahead and turn him into his arm mode, or as close to his arm mode as I can get without the instructions, because I wasn't paying attention. He's always been a leg for me. So we got the fists folded away. We're going to open this up because we got to bring this piece down and then close it back up again. And then close this over that. So there we have his peg floating in the middle of nothing. You can see why I don't use him as any other mode. And then oh, okay, I see. Then we turn this like so, because that's going to plug in right there. Right? Am I right? Oh, actually, maybe I'm not right, because this is... Hold on. Got to get his head out of the way. Whether or not anything else is right, the head has to go. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Is it like that, or is it like that? No, it's got to be up. That's the only way that makes sense. So, okay, we'll do that. We'll pretend that I know what I'm talking about. So, we'll do that and that. And those will peg in right there. And then these, we'll just turn them around so they're not, whoops, not poke. So they're not upside down, and rotate that, and voila. You put the fist on, you've got a gun. A gun? An arm. That's what I meant to say. I'll turn it this way. So we've got... Oops. There we go. Now we have an arm. And it's pretty cool. I love these colors. I love these colors. And you can just take the gun and plug it into one of the arms facing whatever direction you want to. That's up to you. That's up to you. But he's not going to be an arm for me. So we're going to... I think we're just going to leave this part, for the most part, the way it is. And then just transform the legs, because that's what's needed to be done. Yeah, let's do that. Fold that up. Fold this around. Am I doing this right? I feel like something's not right. Okay, there we go. Okay, and do the same thing on the other side. Let's get the arms out of the way so I can see what I'm doing. And sorry, I keep going over to the side there. That's because my viewfinder's off to that side, so I keep forgetting that I'm not following the viewfinder. I'm following the lens. Okay, there we go. That's that. And then, let's see, that's that. I just had you as a leg. How did I have you as a leg? Oh, we're just going to pretend that this is correct. Because I honestly can't remember if it pegs in anywhere. It looks like something should be pegging. Maybe, oh, let's do that. Nope. Come on. Come on, stay there. I don't know if I'm doing this correctly. Probably not. Although it probably works better. Let's see. Alright, let's take a quick look. Alright, I think I got it. So, it should look, yeah, this looks about right. Like this. And then we stick the foot on. Sorry about all that. And there we have a leg. And it looks good. Now, I've seen it with the pictures where the it's turned upside down, which is the way it would be in G1, where the monster heads would be upside down. But damn it, they're nice monster heads. I want to see them. So, everybody else's monster head shows, so why not? Oh, you can put them out like that if you want to, but I just, that's good. So there. Oh, that is my favorite guy. I love the colors. The colors are amazing. They're gaudy, but in a good way. And now, I am done with the individual bots. It's time to look at Abominus.